Garfield Games returns with 2 new games in the acclaimed Ancient Anthology line. One set almost 1,000 years ago and the other set 4,000 years before that. Introducing the Anarchy and Skara Brae. 5,000 years ago, on a small set of islands above modern-day Scotland lived a thriving community. Throughout the generations, this community was dedicated to reusing the things that most would just discard, taking their broken tools, animal bones, and other waste and piling them into great mounds that future generations would bore into to create rooms and tunnels to shelter from the brutal winters and harsh winds. In Skara Brae, you will take on the role of this community, gathering resources in order to take care of the growing number of settlers in this land. You will draft new villagers every turn of the game, and you will use your workers to activate your cards in order to harvest, cook, craft, clean, and trade. Though your community is thriving, this also means that you'll be producing more and more waste called midden. You can put many things in your storage area, but the more resources that you hoard, the more midden that you'll produce. Waste is not acceptable and will be worth negative points at the end of the game. Draft good villagers, upgrade your actions, take care of your people, and always watch your waste. And if you do all that, you may just end up on top. Though not all lands are so lucky. As your community thrives, another is in turmoil. Jump forward 4,000 years and travel just a bit south and we find a land burning in civil war. The king is dead, and without a male heir, his daughter, the Empress Matilda, believed that she would be the one to succeed her father. But the king's favorite nephew, Stephen de Blois, had other ideas. With the help of his brother, they were quicker off the draw and seized the crown from the Empress. Matilda and her allies were enraged and vowed to take the crown that was rightfully hers. Medieval England was plunged into the Anarchy, which was designed by Bobby Hill, the designer of the hit Hadrian's Wall. As allies and loyal followers of King Stephen, you will have to work your engine and defend your castle from Empress Matilda's escalating attacks. You will use your resources and workers to upgrade your castle with walls, towers, gates, and moats, all while increasing your attributes, gaining soldiers and knights to your side, attacking castles, and skillfully using your workers to gain influence, might, bravery, and loyalty. Throughout the round, you will be marking your sheets and exchanging resources dozens of times, eking out every last bit of strength and progress that you can. But the threat of Matilda is always lurking. At the end of the round, she will attack. You will have to fend her off by defending your castle, but her attacks will change every round. And as the game goes on and her fury rises, she will attack harder and harder, making it more difficult to defend. And failure to do so will cause outrage and discontent amongst your people. After 5 rounds of preparation and brutal attacks, you will see who is victorious. Play competitively, or you may test your hand at the 20 scenario solo campaign provided with the game. Preserve your land and community or staunchly defend it against furious attacks. Back Skara Brae and the Anarchy today.